Hello, my name is Sean. Welcome to the last 30 pounds to lose with the snake diet. It is December the 11th at 8:30 p.m. I'm on the 48-hour end of my 72-hour fast. Just a quick update. Today's weigh-in, I was 162.2. Right, check my numbers here. Yeah, 162.2. So real happy with that progress. That's a new low weight for me. Yay! That was my wake up weight. Let's see. I had my visit from Aunt Flo today, so not the greatest time to, I don't know, just kind of messes with your hormones, makes you not want to do anything. So I took a nap today. That was my little gift to myself. Really difficult night at work last night. It's very stressful, and I'm a stress eater. That makes it like 100 times harder to resist. Because it's so easy, you know. I'm just gonna run to the store, take a break for 5 seconds from the grind, and when you go over there, there's food, there's chips, there's beef jerky, there's all kinds of pork rinds, things that I know that are quote unquote on plan as far as my food goes, but off plan as far as my fasting goes. Push through. I phone a friend, called my bestie, shout out to Gail, and give a quick wind down to her. She's always open to listen to me whine. It's wonderful, good listening ear, lets me vent, tells me it'll be okay, and sometimes that's all you need, is just somebody to listen to you gripe about life for a minute. But, you know, she didn't sit there, hey, you want me to run and go grab you some food? You want me to go, you know, it's super awesome. It's great to have a friend. Things I've learned today. Did my weekly Facebook update for Snake Diet Motivation. Cole's picky about his pictures. And, you know, he has every right to be. It's his website. He can do whatever he likes with it. So that's probably the third or fourth time that he's asked me to resubmit my pictures. Okay, we'll do it again. Okay, we'll do it again. All right, one more time for the fun of it. But, you know, that's what he's got, specific requirements for his updates and his posts on that Snake Diet Motivation. So, I'm one of those people, I'll figure it out. I'll keep doing it until I get it until I get it right. So, that's what Wednesdays are, my Snake Diet Motivation updates for that site. Let's see. What else was I going to say? Oh, I had to go and Google how to take pictures of yourself, full body pictures of yourself with your phone. There's actually YouTubes about this. Yeah, I found the shortest one possible and just watched it. And that was very informational on how to use the timer on your phone. So that way I could actually get better full body pictures of myself, because there's a lot of people out there, they're like, you know, this is the best I can do to do pictures of me because I have nobody to take my pictures for me. And that worked out really well. So that's probably the best full body pictures I've got of me, and they're horribly embarrassing. But it is what it is. This is my accountability, and that's why they're there, because I'm not happy with what I see, and it can be better. There's a way, and that way is gonna work. So for my weekly Snake Diet Motivation accountability, I'm down 3.6 pounds. Like I said, 162.2 is a new low for me. So do my happy dance, so much closer to 135. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm doing the rolling 72-hour fast, refeed, protocol 37, eat till comfortably full, back on the 72-hour fast again, and then just keep running that until you lose the weight. And I can live with 3.6 pounds a week. That's perfectly wonderful in my world, because doing Weight Watchers, if you lost a pound a week, you were doing great. Just yay, do your weigh in, and everybody claps, and you feel very special and very proud. And that's what I look at 3.6. I was like, man, it was so much more when I first started. If I have a takeaway for those of you who are first starting, my very first snake diet was September 1st. I believe September 1st, this is when I started doing Cole's snake diet for the very first time, and I was at 211, if my memory serves, or no, 211 was when I got my new digital scale. So I think it was 236 when I started, but 211 when I got my new digital scale. Kind of wonky as far as how I measure my start times on this. So September, I started the snake diet. And that first month, I did a lot of OMAD, to tell you the truth, because I was still like talking myself into it. I did my 48s. I did a 72. But I was still talking myself into, yeah, you can do this like consistently back to back longer. And so I did OMAD. Well, you do the 500 calorie feeds with an OMAD and you're over 200 pounds. That actually didn't work for a little while. I was losing consistently about half a pound a day, which was okay with me then. But okay, 3 months, 4 months of barely eating, then it causes more binge tendencies, I think, because you only eat so little, you never satisfy that I'm hungry feeling, because you're always like, okay, I can have a little bit. Okay, I can have a little bit. I want to fill up. I want to feel full. So that tends to make you go back to, well, I'm going to eat a really big meal and then just fast for a few days. So I think it's a mindset issue. I don't know. I haven't been doing that long enough to have a very educated opinion on it, just long enough to know what I think is working for me. So, yeah, I lost quite a bit of weight just doing the OMAD, what I guess we'll call it the OMAD 500, because I was only trying to eat about 500 calories every day that I ate. And, like I said, I'm a stress eater, so I would eat at work. And that would kind of help push me through, or I would get more stressed, and then I would grab a bag of pork rinds and eat more at work. And yeah, so sticking to it. I am going to make myself hugely accountable for this last 30 pounds because I do not want to be fasting for 5 days straight, 7 days straight in February of next year. That's not, I want to be able to maintain. I want to be able to do 48s. I want to feel like I kind of have a little bit more of control over my life, and feeling like I have to fast for 3 to 5 days because I'm still big enough to do that kind of gives me a negative connotation of myself. So I would like to be able to do at least 48s. Other tips and tricks for the snake diet. For those of you starting out with your YouTubes or just making videos, a lot of people, it's really, really hard to hear them on their videos, and they don't have microphones, or their phones just don't have a really good microphone. These little god-awful, ugly, hideous things, I don't know. Maybe everybody likes them. I don't know. $5 at the Dollar General store. It's got a microphone built in. Bluetooth connectivity. And then I have a microphone. Unfortunately, you can hear me breathe really well when I'm walking or doing exercise and I'm trying to record. But I don't have a problem with picking up my voice when I'm speaking over the background noise in my house. Because, like, I don't know if you can tell, I have a heater running. I have a drip in my faucet. I've got a kid watching videos in her room. With somebody laughing like every 15 seconds. But I tend to notice with this, I get my voice pretty well, and I'm really happy with the quality of sound that I get. And so far nobody's commented, hey, I can't hear you. But yeah, for $5, they keep them behind the register. You have to ask for them. But I just keep wanting to tell people whose YouTubes I'm watching that are, on their snake diet journey. I'm watching out, and I'm like, please, could you get a microphone so I can hear you? I'm deaf. I'm 43. My hearing's going. I don't know. It's just hard to hear over everything else going on in my life. I don't know. Okay, well, this was supposed to be a short video, so that way I could just kind of give you an update. Like I said, 3.6 pounds down this week. And I have to get ready for work, at least put on my scrubs, but I wanted to show off my really nifty snake diet t-shirt because I'm so happy that I have a snake diet t-shirt. Yeah, for all the other fellow snake dieters out there, keep going. You've got this. I enjoy watching your videos as well. Thank you for subscribing. Y'all have a wonderful day, and yeah, that's all.